everyone and welcome to my channel. So we're back with a new moon reading. No, it's a full moon reading in Aquarius. Sorry, I don't really know much about those things, guys. I just feel things out intuitively and then later on find out, oh, it was because of a new moon or a full moon or whatever moon. Okay, so let's get into this reading. And in case you're wondering why I am wearing these, it's because yeah, it's a busy household today. A lot of noise outside and inside, and I honestly can't channel when there's so many different distractions. I've got people screaming, children screaming, dogs barking. It's just not okay. So just imagine yourself at your workplace trying to concentrate and somebody's like doing some sort of construction and using a jackhammer or something. It's crazy. So let's get on with this reading nonetheless, and I'm gonna check in. What is this full or new moon bringing us today? It is the second when I'm filming this, so it will be the third when I post it. Let's just take a look. As I spoke about trying to work in a busy environment, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and I feel like that's exactly what I'm trying to do by even putting on these earplugs. It's about focusing. So with this moon, I think you guys are gonna really try to focus down on things irrespective of the distractions around you, because that's like that main energy that I'm feeling. Even though I've done this before with noise around, it was fine, right? But it's the energies. Let's take a look. So we have the Three of Swords, and yeah, this is it. This is that heartbreaking kind of disappointments all around you, and you're being guided to kind of ignore all of that and really focus. We have Seven of Swords, so a lot of distractions, a lot of subterfuge, hidden things. And we have the Emperor. That's about somebody who's in control, who has the power. He's the Emperor, right? Let's see. So we have the Six of Cups, soulmate, past life connections, and the Nine of Coins. I was just thinking, guys, I can actually channel quite well with these on, and in case you're talking to me, I can't hear you, okay? I'm just kidding. I crack myself up sometimes, That was like a bad dad joke, but anyway. So what do we have here? We have Death. So there's some sort of change happening, or transition, and I feel it's this. I feel there are easier times ahead post this full. Is it a? Yeah, it's a full moon, guys. I'm just gonna say moon, whatever. So yeah, there's this transformation of going from trying to focus in a busy place, or trying to focus through disappointments and negative energies that people want to take from you. Things want to just take from you. Things are just not going right. Someone's gained control over that, and that was the transformation. I think they've realized the power of their own mind and how much power they actually have. And now we have Six of Cups, and that's a little light-hearted energy. I was gonna say it's like flirting and whatever, but it's returning to innocence and childhood. So it's basically going back to that state of simplicity. That's it, simplicity. So we have energies here that are difficult, trying, complex, and here we have freedom, the Nine of Pentacles. We have independence, living your best life, and we have easygoing with the Six of Cups. And that was the transformation that took place. It's also significant of somebody who worked really hard to get to this point. It's like they didn't let all of these Three of Swords distractions, because it's not even heartbreak, it's distractions, get in the way of, overcoming things and rising as the Emperor, who's controlled and who knows his shit, knows what to do. So now we have the Queen of Swords. That's the Aquarius full moon, guys. So she's an air sign. She's very, she's a thinker. She is a thinker. She's very logical. Just like, Aquarius, very detached. So this is actually, I'm getting a feminine and a masculine from here. Feminine actually and a masculine. And I think for the masculine, they had to overcome the little disappointments, the little, things are not working out, and stay laser focused no matter what. And as for the feminine, her transformation was also similar. So it's almost like this is a person who's either balanced their masculine or feminine, or this is referring to an actual masculine separate from a feminine, like people. But we all have masculine and feminine energies within us, guys. So we have the King of Cups. Okay, and I just heard he's ready to feel. What's he ready to feel? I don't know. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is it. He's ready to feel. So it's time now. This is an element of time. It's also destiny. So I feel like somebody, the masculine, had to sort of push through these many disappointments to actually open up their heart, to gain control of the living, focused world on the outside, if that was in shambles somehow. And that actually, that security of being able to control his outer environment well enough allows him to feel, now focus on his emotions. So we have Seven of Pentacles, and that's about investing time, being patient. As I say, being patient, we have the Knight of Wands, and he's like really, really fast, right? His movement, his fire, his energy, his passion. And he's coming through with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. In Leo season, we have strength, because it is Leo season when I'm filming this, guys. So let's see what else. So we have the Fool. So I feel like this moon is going to bring up the last purge for some of you guys, to allow that non-attachment, that sort of detaching from drama, detaching from distraction. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I put my earplugs on and I'm like, oh, fuck this. I don't care what's making noise and what. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to channel. And that's what we do. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. And in this new beginning, you're going to be given so much of abundance. You're going to be given so much security. Security, that's what they want to say, and stability, tangible things, evidence of whatever it is you've been working for. Right, so this fell over like that. I don't usually read reversals, guys, but I read what I'm guided to. This is the Five of Swords, and it fell over the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles. And that's about, you know, this time of feeling defeated, and I feel like it was emotional. I feel like the Seven of Swords has this blue cloak. I don't know if you guys can see, he's wearing a bluish cloak, and then this guy's also got a blue robe. And then these people in the back walking away after this guy defeated them, is wearing that same blue. I kind of feel like that's significant of this energy. This person was very, I think, emotionally in shambles, and it reflected in the outside world with tangible things. Think about it, guys. If you're upset about something, do you think you'd be able to concentrate on your work and get it done properly? I don't think so. So this is what this person realized. I think this masculine came to the understanding that they needed to balance their inside emotions, because if they are balanced from the inside with the way they feel, and this is like kind of saying your happiness is important because it reflects on your outside life. If you're not happy, how do you succeed at anything like your job or your monetary success? So this masculine definitely realized that. We have the High Priestess. That's about secrecy. I don't know why I had that little snicker there. It's like Spirit's like, she doesn't know. Yeah. Let's see what else. And we have the Magician. And I kind of feel like these two are counterparts. So I did feel a masculine and a feminine energy come through in this reading, right? So I feel like this is the feminine, this is the masculine, but this is also the feminine and the masculine together, right? I mean, they're both the High Priestess and the Magician. This is about, in this new season, post this full moon, you guys are going to move into a state of abundance. And that comes from you being your higher self and being in a higher vibration. And this is where the both of you are going to manifest things greatly. It's like anything you touch turns to gold kind of thing, you know? And quickly too, so we have the Knight of Swords. That's about going for it. Whatever you want, just click your fingers and Spirit's like, yeah, I'm going to give it to you. Because your vibration is that high. When your vibration is high and you want to practice law of attraction or manifestation, you'd be surprised at how quick you can get things done. Somebody's realized this. Look at this. This wanted to fall this way as well. So this is the Devil. And I feel like the Devil here represents materialism. You know, but it's not, it's those, ooh, I almost got that one, yay. Okay, so that's the Eight of Swords. Oh, I hate when I have to wake up and bend and pick it up. Okay, so the devil, let's unpack the devil. The devil is usually toxicity, negativity, indulgence, overindulgence. But I don't feel that right now from this card. I feel like it's balanced. It's almost like it's on a tipping scale, like this. It didn't want to come out this way or this way. So it's like this. So these people have a healthy balance, or masculine or feminine, with, understanding that yes, they do need to be happy. They do need to feed their soul, but they also like good things, like fancy things, like bougie things, like cars and handbags and whatever. It's materialism, but it's self-indulgent, and it's not bad though. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel like I only care about money. So we have 8 of Cups and we have the 8 of Swords. And I think I didn't unpack this one until this one came up. This is about somebody leaving behind whatever is keeping them stuck, whatever is holding them back. Yes, and we have the Star, and that's alignment. So that's going to be it for this deck. The Star is it's written in the stars basically. When you align yourself, it's like you can get whatever it is that's meant for you, right? It's all about aligning. It's not about chasing. It's not about manifesting. You've already, in an alternate universe, manifested everything you want. All you have to do in this universe is actually align to it. Align your vibration to what you want to try and manifest. Let's see what else. Yes, great fortune. You see, guys? We have great fortune. We have 10 of Pentacles. We have the Magician. And look at this gold. Look at how it just gleams, And it fell over the 8 of Swords. And that's like, you are releasing everything that is not going to allow this to happen, if that's lower vibration. So let's see what else. So we have bad health, and that kind of just flew over there like, whatever. So let's leave that there. But basically the bad health is, I think it's coming to a close. I think it's coming to an end. It wanted to fly all the way on that end. Never mind being a part of this reading. Upside down where I couldn't see it, it's done. This period of bad health is coming to an end. Main male. So I think the main male is the Emperor here, and I get the masculines were going through a period of bad health. But you know what? It's also the feminines as well, because there is some sort of transformation that she had to go through as well. It may not have been as intense in the 3D for the masculine, or as the masculine has, but yeah, it's pretty intense for the feminine and the 5D level, I would say. Let's take a look. Thoughts. Okay, somebody's definitely thinking about this feminine as well. The Lovers and marriage. Interesting. So this is what he's thinking about. He's thinking about a committed relationship. The main male is thinking about a committed relationship with a female. He sees her as a soulmate. He may even understand that they have a past life connection. Like, why are you so familiar to me? Probably because I've known you in past lives. So somebody's also awakening to that fact. They're starting to understand a little bit more about why they feel the way they feel, because we have the King of Cups, and that's emotional maturity on the masculine side, right? No more hiding. He's worked on this sort of 7 of Swords dodgy behavior. He's worked on breaking through his heart chakra and understanding why he runs from a committed relationship. So now he's thinking about a committed relationship, and now when he thinks about it, there's love for it, right? There's this sort of fondness for it, as opposed to this kind of edgy, devil-like energy, like, no, I don't want to be committed to an insane asylum. Okay. Nothing came out. Privileged lady. Interesting. This is the 9 of Pentacles energy. It's funny, it keeps recurring and coming out. So there's a feminine here who's very much single. So she's not taken yet. And she's living her best life as this Queen of Swords who's, I'm getting a high honor type of vibe from her. So we have message of concern and poverty. Interesting. So somebody could be concerned about being rejected. So obviously he's thinking very, very deeply. And you can see here the Seven of Pentacles is being patient about it too. So he's thinking deeply about commitment and marriage. I feel like the movement hasn't been made yet, possibly because there's a slight fear of rejection. Like the concern is, what if I send her this message? Or what if I speak to her with my words and say, I do want a committed relationship, and she turns me down and leaves me out in the cold like this poor little boy. And I think also he's fearful because we see the Queen of Swords here as well, and she can be pretty intimidating, but she's there to protect herself just as well. So we have false person. Yeah, so I feel like somebody's hiding things right now. This could be a false representation of the feminine, because I did mention this in one of my previous videos. I think it was one of the message to the divine masculines, if I'm not mistaken. And it was basically saying that the masculines feel as if this Queen of Swords is there, but she actually isn't. It's also about the masculines hiding their true intentions, right? They'll come to you and they won't say anything to you at all, right? But they feel like they want to commit to you and they want this loving relationship. So let's see what else. Pathway, and we have imprisonment, that's that Eight of Swords, and family room. Interesting. So somebody's breaking ancestral karma here, the way these, and it fell over this bad health kind of vibe again. So it's somebody is on the pathway towards the light, towards their abundance. If you can see this card, you know, there's light at the end of this tunnel where the butterflies are flying, and the butterfly is death, it's transformation. You know, we are reborn out of that chrysalis into a butterfly. And it has that same glow as this fortune card here. And it's about imprisonment. Everything that kept them stuck was, it could have been family trauma. It could have been programming from their culture, their family, or their parents. Why are they afraid of commitment? Maybe they watched their parents not have a very good relationship, and that affected the way they viewed relationships. We have family room, so that's the intimate space. So there's some sort of ancestral tie or karma that's being broken in this reading. So it's a bit weird, guys, kind of channeling with these earplugs on, but you know what? It's actually very nice. I think I might do this often. So if you see me wearing earplugs, guys, just know what's up. Just know. You know, when you just shut everything out, you're able to even hear your own self think, and you would be surprised how much it actually affects you. You know, you'd be thinking, no, I can still concentrate. Meanwhile, there's airplanes going by, trains going by, children going by. But when you actually shut out, you realize the value of that silence, you know. That could be a message for some of you guys. Just take some time and be with yourself, your inner self. Even if that's completely alone, put your earphones in. In fact, I did that the other day and it was amazing. So let's see. What advice do you want to give? So we have focus, right? And that's exactly what I spoke about in the beginning of this reading with the Eight of Pentacles. To focus on something. Find that inner focus. If we look at this person, you know, they're sitting there meditating, and that's their inner focus, that's their inner alignment. And it was just as I was speaking about taking some time for yourself and just being in your own head. And we have inner voice. Exactly, that's exactly what I just channeled. This is about paying attention to what you are thinking and what you are saying. So this new moon, you guys, I feel, it's full moon, sorry, I keep saying new moon. I feel that kind of intensity where I just need that space to myself. And I feel like Aquarius is that detachment from everything else that's going around you to find out what your inner voice is saying. And now they're channeling to me that the masculines need to find that inner voice and focus, right? Shut everything out so they can overcome this fear of rejection. Because, hey, what if she says yes, right? Then what? And we have soul love. Soul love is doing what you love, what you really, really love. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. A little bit of Spice Girls there. So soul love is doing what you really love to do on a soul level. What makes you happy, guys? And I think I may have mentioned somewhere along this reading that I'm going to put my earplugs in and I'm going to do what I love to do. And what I love to do is channel messages for you guys, right? Ask your soul what it wants. If you don't know, some of you may be thinking, well, what do I really like? Ask your soul. It will tell you. So let's get one more piece of guidance before we wrap this up, guys. So I can't hear the noise that's going on around, but if you can, I'm sorry. Unlucky you, lucky me. So let's see what we have here. Soul song. So we're getting a lot of messages for the soul and the inner voice and to focus on that. Soul song is about, it's sort of letting your own soul sing. And this can be done by doing what you love. For example, if you're a creative person and say you love making jewelry, and when you make this jewelry, you're at your highest vibration because it makes you so happy and so creative, right? It's that activation of the sacral chakra. And that sound or that vibration, you know, ruminates around the universe and around this earth, and it attracts things in of that similar nature, of that similar vibration. More things to inspire you. And as I speak about creativity and creation, we have divine feminine at the bottom of the deck. So that's specifically a message for the divine feminines, right? I love how spirit works sometimes. Okay guys, that's my reading for today. I apologize, it might have been a bit different or weird because of the whole noise and earplugs things. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos. Also follow me on Instagram at NorthPointXI. I do readings there daily. Thanks for watching. Bye.